Alright guys, welcome to the All-Star Showdown. And in this race we got Cam Haas, Colin Cropley, Joe Davis, Jasmine Acosta, Dakota Erickson, Alex Filter, Brad Keselowski. I put him in this race just to make it interesting. And Christian Baker. So two of these two of these cars will be going to the All-Star race. Even if it is Brad Keselowski, then he will go to the All-Star race. But anyway, green flag is out. Cam Haas will lead him to the flag, and this is a 20 lapper. So whoever could be the top two cars that get in from this race, the top two cars from this race will move on to the All-Star race. And you got Cam Haas already taking the lead right now, and you got Colin Cropley behind him, running down the backstretch trying to catch him right now, and he's had a good season. He just had not have a win. He's not in the top 15 in points right now for some crazy reason. Jasmine Acosta as well. Dakota Erickson hadn't had the best start to the season, but he's up there, and he's trying to. And here he goes on the outside of Jasmine Acosta. You got what's his name, Alex Filter in this race. He's actually doing good this season, but he just hasn't had a win, so that's why he's in this race. Brad Keselowski, I just put him in this race, but anyway. Oh, oh shit! Brad Keselowski is around. Ken Johnson got taken out, and Brad just got loose. Oh, say Jasmine Acosta, Alex Filter. What the heck happened? Whoa! Wow, the wreck started back here, and Joe Davis looked like he got. Oh, Alex Filter. Joe Davis came back up on the racetrack. Here it goes right here. We'll take a look from this angle. Yeah, Joe Davis. Oh man, Joe Davis came up on the racetrack, and then got Alex Filter, and then I think Dakota Erickson was involved in that as well. Five guys involved, and there was two other cars involved at the end of that. Yeah, Dakota Erickson was involved, and then the 80. There you see the two in the 88 car. They got the least damage out, and then the four was back there minding his own business. Then the 78 came up in front, and then Dakota hits the wall, but luckily he makes it through there. And then you got Alex Filter, Jasmine Acosta. They're all involved in this. And then you see Alex Filter right there in the 12 car. Oh, and then he gets loose and goes up into the wall. Oh boy, that's not fun at all. And it looks like it may end his day. And then we had Brad Keselowski. What the? We gotta take a look at what happened to that. What happened to the 78? What the hell happened to him? Looked like he got off the racetrack, came back in front of the 12, and caused the whole damn wreck. The 78 was not thinking what he was doing, and then the 12 car came back up the racetrack and caught the Ford Christian Baker, and then Brad Keselowski. What the heck happened to him? Looked like he got in the wall, and then he spun with the 88 car, and then you got all these cars getting Alex Filter again, Christian Baker, Jasmine Acosta. People are not gonna be happy with they're not gonna be happy with that as and Brad Keselowski is out of the race. so so guess what, folks? He's not even. As Cam Haas leads them, Alex Filter is third, followed by Ken Johnson. And then you got all these guys. Jasmine Acosta, she's not gonna win. She was out. She was out the race in that big crash. So it looks like Cam Haas and Colin Cropley will make it to the All-Star race the way it's going right now, unless somebody could catch Colin Crofley. But looks like Ken Johnson is the only car that has a chance to make it into the All-Star race because he's the only car that could catch Colin Crofley right now because nobody's catching that 00. Okay? But there may be another caution because these guys are racing real hard back here. Ooh, that was close. Dakota, tough break for him. He may not make it into the All-Star race because of what happened. He may not make it in. He got up into the wall in that crash. Christian Baker, Joe Davis, Jasmine Acosta. And yeah, Jasmine Acosta was involved in it. She has big damage to the front of her car. And she's not going to make it in. Tough break for her. And you got Cam Haas. And Brad Keselowski, the surprise to this All-Star Showdown. He got wrecked as well in that, and he was out of the race. So, as you got Colin Crofley, you got Ken Johnson, Alex Filter, and they kind of spread it out right now. So, looks like these two will be the next two to probably get into the All-Star race. It looks like Cam Haas and Colin Crofley will have a chance to make it into the All-Star race. After that big wreck took out about 6 contenders into the All-Star race. Ken Johnson got the 3rd place somehow. I don't know how the hell he got the 3rd. He was the last thing I know. He was the last car spinning. Don't know how he got the 3rd, but only 2 cars could get in. So no fan vote, no nothing. So only 2 of these guys could get in. If there was a fan vote, Dakota would be the fan vote car right now, but doesn't look like they're gonna be a fan vote right now. So tough luck for Dakota Erickson. So and got Christian Baker, Joe Davis, Jasmine Acosta, and it doesn't look like Ken Johnson is gonna catch Colin Crofley. So this looks like your twosome now will make it into the All-Star race. Cam Haas and Colin Crofley. So Cam Haas got off the start real good, and it looked like nobody could catch him. So it just looked like Cam Haas had a good car from the start on the bottom of the racetrack. So it didn't look like nobody could catch him. So and Colin Crofley, he had a decent car, but he just not, the gap between him and Colin will not win him the All-Star Showdown, but he will be in the All-Star race with all the top competitors in the series. Talking about Dylan Poteet, Connor Breton, a couple of those guys, Jesse Kaplan, and a lot of those other guys. But Colin's kind of surprised that he's not in. I'm kind of surprised that he's not in the All-Star race because he's been having some good runs. And if he would have won a couple races, he would have been up in the All-Star race. But there's so much races he was so close, but just not the right time for him. So it looks like this race was in the books because they look like they're done wrecking. The 12 car, he didn't wreck that hard. He just got up into the inside of the wall, slapped the wall a little bit. Luckily, he didn't really tear up his car that much. But the 48 did. 78, he really didn't. 99, he's got some damage on the side of his car. You see it right there. But the 4 cars got 78. He's got some damage on the front. But Joe Davis, Jasmine Acosta, and Cam Haas, he's got 3 laps to go to get it done to win this All-Star Showdown and go to the win this All-Star Showdown and go to the All-Star race. There goes Cam Hodge just leading this race right now. Colin Cropley is just he's not even racing him. He's saving his stuff for the All-Star race. So that's what it looks like. And you got Alex Filter. Alex Filter really couldn't do nothing, to be honest. He had a good car, but he just got up into the wall and just got involved in that big wreck. So and Dakota Erickson, he had a good car at the start of this race and then got up into the wall, and then that ended his day. Christian Baker as well, Joe Davis, Jasmine Acosta. Okay, well, Cam Haas, he got a couple more laps to go, and Colin Cropley is trying to catch him down, but good thing for Colin is that he'll get into the All-Star race. Yep, Colin Cropley will get into the All-Star race. Ken Johnson will not. Alex Filter will not. Dakota Erickson will not. Christian Baker will not. Joe Davis will not. And Jasmine Acosta will definitely not. So it looks like it's Cam Haas and Colin Cropley as we come to the final lap. And Cam Haas takes it down into turns 1 and 2. And he will get this win in the All-Star Showdown. He's been having a decent season so far. Hasn't had a win though, but this will kind of assure him that he will have a good season coming on. And Cam Haas will come down to turns 3 and 4 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway, and he will come off the exit of turns 3 and 4, and he will win the All-Star Showdown, and Colin Cropley will be in the All-Star race as well as Cam Haas. Third is Ken Johnson. Fourth, there's a battle for fourth, but Alex Filter will take that. Even though there may be a vote to get that 99 car in the race, and Jasmine Acosta will come across to win. And you see the results right there. Oh shit.